Good afternoon, students. Today I am going to teach you notice writing. Notice writing. Right? What is a notice? A notice is a very short piece of writing which is usually form in style. It is widely used by individuals or organizations to announce events and celebrations, birthdays, death, occasions, etc. Inaugurations or sales to issue public instructions to make appeal to the extent invitations. Most notices are meant to be pinned up or pasted on special boards meant for the purpose. Some notices, for example, notices from government department also appear in newspaper, right? An effective notice will usually include the following steps. Like an effective notice should include these things. First of all, name of the organization, name of the organization, institution or office. Point number two, it should have we should write date of issuing the notice, date of issuing the notice. Then we should write the word notice, the word notice. Afterwards, we should write a suitable description or caption or heading. Afterwards, we'll write heading or caption, we can say. Then we'll write purpose for which it has been written. Okay, then we'll write purpose for which it has been written. Example, meeting, an appeal. Example, if there is a meeting, an appeal, etc. Then details of schedule. Details about date, time, venue, program, duration, right? Afterwards, you should write signature, name and designation. Signature, name and designation. Then we'll write and our style and tone of the language should be formal, semi-formal or informal. Style of the language should be formal, formal or semi-formal. Semi, right? How to write a notice? I just want to tell you how to write a notice. First of all, we should make the list of value points. List of value points should be included. List of value points to be included. Always prepare a rough draft first. Always prepare a rough draft first, right? Then check grammar and style of the language. Check grammar and style of the language. Your notice should be grammatically correct, right? Then ensure that word limit has been observed. Don't exceed the word limit. Don't exceed the word limit. Then revise it. Check it whether it is correct or not. Afterwards, prepare the final draft. Prepare the final draft. Then draw the box and write the Afterwards, you should draw the, it is necessary, otherwise your marks will be deducted. Okay, so you should draw the box also. Now I just want to give you important points to remember to keep in your mind before attempting the question. Important points to keep in mind or to remember. Number one, notices can use capital letters for details such as name of the organizations, captions, important details within the message itself. So you should use, or you can use, capital letters. You can use capital letters for details of organization, captions, an important detail within the message itself, right? So you should use capital letters also. Number two, the date of the notice can be placed at the top right or left, or bottom right or left hand corner. Always follows the style your teacher examination requires. So we can write date on the left side and the right side and the bottom of the page, but you should follow as your teacher says. Okay, so the date, and I'll tell you, date should be written. Nowadays we are following this pattern. Date should be written or placed at the top left side. At the top left of the page. Okay, just follow this. Then the entire content of the notice is placed in a box. You should make a box. Don't forget making box. So you should make a box. Afterwards, next point is the individual responsible for issuing the notice indicates the name below the signature are in parenthesis followed by his or her designation. So name and designation should be there. Name and designation. Usually the main important thing is grammatically incomplete sentences may be used as long as their meaning is clear. Abbreviations and symbols can also be used where necessary. Okay, so use, or you can use incomplete sentences if their meaning is clear. Abbreviations and symbols you can use, and symbols can be used, right? Afterwards, simple, usually present tense and future time references predominate over the tense. Okay, so present tense and future time references predominate over the other forms. So you should use present tense and future. Now I want to give you layout of a notice. So first of all, you should make one. What I suggest to students, you should make or draw 3 lines, 3 corners. Okay, 3 corners first of all. Afterwards, we'll draw the last line. We'll make box afterwards. Name of the organization should be written here in this on the center of the page. Name of the center page. Then we'll write date. Today is 11th May. We should write date like this. We should not write date another style like 11, 5 and 12. We can write date like this. Then we'll write the word notice in capital letter. Okay. Afterwards we'll write heading and for the subject, and here in this space you should write In this space, write the contents of the notice. Content of the notice. Then here, in the end, we should write signature and name in block letters. Here, after completing the content, we'll write signature, and then here name in block letter. After signature, name in block letters. Then designation, we'll write name, then designation. Designation should be in bracket of the person issuing the notice, right? And last but not the least, you should put your notice in a box. So box should be there. Put the notice in a box. So simple. If you'll follow these rules and these points, you'll be getting good marks. You'll get good marks. So that's all for the day. Good day.